today I have a brand new diamond painting store, for me anyway. It's called Painting Clubs, and I think you're going to enjoy this. Now, this is one of two videos that I'm making for Painting Clubs, and the next one will be in about a week or so, and I hope that you enjoy. So let's get into it. Here we go. Let's get into these three first diamond paintings that I ordered from Painting Clubs. I tried to find a variety of different styles so that you could see to best effect the sorts of things that Painting Clubs offers. And so you're going to see these three, and then you're going to see another three in the second video. So we have today 656, 657, and 658. Let's get into it. So 656 is a big one, and I picked this one because I know, oh, okay, this one is open. I know that you guys, like me, love our big diamond paintings. So I always like to test out what is available. Oh, and I am liking this. I am loving this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I gotta make room because it really is very large. It is very, very large. It's 45 by 85. Here we have the drills, gorgeous colors. We're gonna take a look at those. Let's show you the kit. So, I mean, there's a whack-a-ton of bags in there. It must be like 10 bags. We have a standard kit, but we also get, as well as the bags, we get this four-placer. And I love four-placers. So, there we go. All right. I've got my tea, and I've got my labels and things that had to be moved. Oh, and there's another kit with another four-placer and another whack-ton of bags. Awesome! And that's a very large piece of wax that they give you too. Okay, I'm gonna just fold this back on itself so that I get some of those mailing, the curl out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I call this one Toppled Beauty. I don't know what it's called on the website. I can't remember offhand, but I thought this would be a fantastic test for a brand new diamond painting company because this is a super busy diamond painting. I mean, that wallpaper in the background is like, I thought it's going to be crazy. It's not going to look good, but it looks fantastic. And guess why? Guess what kind of printing this is on this canvas? This is the new style of printing. This is the what I call the superimposition. So the superimposed printing, where the drill symbols, just the circle big enough to hold the drills, are printed right over the original image. So you get all of the detail of the original image, except with the little drill symbols that you place. And this is compared to the pixel printing version of diamond paintings or method of diamond paintings, where you lose some of the detail if you get too small. And this would be too small with the pixel method of printing. But because it's the superimposed version, you get all kinds of details. So I tried to pick a really, really tough diamond painting because, you know, I want to be tough on the diamond painting companies because I don't want to be suggesting a store to you or a product to you that's not, in my view, a beautiful product. So there's the crazily detailed wallpaper. There is the toppled vase. And then here, this is all water. This is like the spilled water down here. So you see the reflection of the flowers in the spilled water from the vase. And then you have, of course, the beautiful flowers themselves that were in the vase. And I love this. I think it turned out absolutely fantastic. Also, I'm very pleased that this has 28 colors With DMC numbers, the legend appears on both ends of the canvas. So I know that's going to make some of you very happy as well. Wow. Okay. So first impressions are fantastic. I also loved the quality of the canvas. It's towards stiff, but not really stiff. So it's going to be easy to work with, and it's pliable enough that it's not going to hold wrinkles that well. So this, I mean, I spent almost no time at all trying to, get the curl out of it, because it's just that pliable and it didn't hold those wrinkles. So I'm really pleased about that. Let me measure it so that you know what the drill area for this is. Okay, so drill area is 79 centimeters by 40. So 79 by 40. And we're going to take a look now at the legend and the drill area. All right, so here we have the legend, and it is printed pretty small, but it is very legible. So let's take a look at the symbols, and we will take a look just to see if there's anything that might be confusing. So far it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I don't love spades. There's the spade, number 23. I don't love spades because sometimes they can be confused with something else. So right now I'm working on a diamond painting that has spades on it, and I do find it difficult because there's also another symbol that it can be confused with. But I don't think that there is on here. So let us take a look at the legend now. This is confetti heaven, my friends. This whole canvas is confetti heaven. There are short runs of single colors, like you see down here a little bit, but you're going to be changing colors a lot. And if you're going to be using a multi-placer, probably about a 6-placer would be the most that you would, have a use for most of this. It would be very comfortable to work with a 4-placer on this. You'd be able to get a lot done. So I'm not seeing anything that I am concerned about. And you see what I mean about, let me find some wallpaper up here. Okay, so you see how those little, the small M's are very light circles that are superimposed on the blotch of wallpaper color, but in between those blotches and where the F is a lighter color, there's a blotch of whatever the original image for this diamond painting was. And so you get a lot more detail than you would get if it was just squares of color on the diamond painting. And what you also get with this is you don't get those like the step effect when there's a rounded edge, or when there is a diagonal line. You don't get like a set of stairs effect because it's all round edges, curved edges, and so I just find it more pleasing for the eye, and I think it translates better in the brain into an image like the one that we would see on the website. So I am not seeing here any symbols that cause me any kind of concern. I think they're all very, very clear. I think this could be worked on with or without a light pad because it is so clear. And as we're moving more towards the vase end of the, so I'll show you where I am. Okay. So as we're moving sort of towards the middle of the picture and more towards the vase, we're going to see in the bottom half of the diamond painting more color blocking that I hadn't noticed when I was looking at the other, the right-hand bottom corner of the canvas. But I would still say that this is a confetti heavy or confetti heaven diamond painting that does have some areas, like here, of color blocking. So here you could get into using a bigger multi-placer. Yeah. So I think this is great. Now, I have been being asked by people about the stickiness of a canvas. I'm just telling you all right now, I am not going to be testing the stickiness of canvases, because all anybody ever does when they check the stickiness of a canvas is they lift up the plastic in one area, they lay their finger down, and I've never heard somebody say it's not very sticky. Because generally speaking, diamond paintings are plenty sticky. Sometimes you get a diamond painting that doesn't have enough stick in one particular location. And the chances of me, when I'm pulling back a corner of the plastic to test the stick, the chances of me finding that spot that doesn't have much stick are very low. And also, if I do by chance put my finger down on that one not very sticky part of the canvas, what I'm likely to say is, oh, it's not very sticky, when maybe it's a tiny area that big that's not sticky. So I think that sends the wrong impression. And just because my diamond painting has a canvas that the glue wasn't applied perfectly smoothly all the way across, doesn't mean that yours is going to have the same issue with the glue. So I will not be testing stickiness of diamond paintings, because I really don't think that it's of any value to you. You can disagree with me, in which case you don't have to watch my videos, but please don't ask me about stick. I'm not going to be responding to comments about is it sticky? I will not. Okay? All right, so let's now take a look at the drills, because for me, next to the quality of the printing on the canvas, the drills are the most important thing. Okay, so the first thing that I'm noticing as I'm opening up these drills is that the bags have the color number, but not the DMC number on them. But again, I don't really care, because as long as the DMC number appears somewhere, I am happy. And so since the DMC number appears on the canvas, I don't care that it doesn't appear on the bags. Okay, so it's got 28 colors, and here we have 2 bags of 28. So we have all the colors we need. So let's take a look. I am always so excited when I get contacted by a new diamond painting company, because I just think it's wonderful to be able to offer you guys a variety of different stores to shop at. Sometimes, like most of the stores that I work with, tend to carry a lot of the same items, but I do find differences across different stores. And some of them get their catalogs updated on different schedules. And so there are always going to be diamond paintings that you can find in some stores that you can't find in others. For example, I've never seen this particular diamond painting in any other store. And you guys, I spend so much time shopping for diamond paintings. It's crazy. So, you know, I'm getting used to knowing that, you know, certain diamond painting images are available, you know, on a whole bunch of stores and others not so much. And I think the 3 that I am opening today are ones that I haven't seen in other stores. So maybe they'll show up in other stores, but for now, check out PaintingClubs. So I am noticing that the drills do look good. I love the strip packaging. This blue stripe packaging I have had extremely good results with. I'm working on a diamond painting right now that has a ton of color blocking, and it's got drills from this type of packaging, and the drills fit perfectly together. So I'm working with a multi-placer, and I don't have to, you know, slide my drills around because they're too small, and, you know, they don't fit perfectly into the spaces for them. I love drills in these packages. They're not always perfect, but they tend to be really, really good quality and of standard size, if you will. So I'm really, really pleased whenever I get a diamond painting with this kind of packaging. And I'm looking at the diamond painting while I'm, you know, moving this ribbon of drills along, and it just is so beautiful. These colors look amazing. Yeah, I love it. Okay, so that is Toppled Beauty number 656. I am going to put these drills away and get ready to show you number 657. Okay, so this is the end of number 656. I just love the way it turned out. So let's set it aside while I open. Oh, I did open this, and I'll tell you why. Because I couldn't tell from the SKU number what the diamond painting was, because the SKU number is not used in the web link for PaintingClubs diamond paintings. So I had to actually open up the package to see what it was. Okay, all right, so this one here I call, and I'm just gonna flatten it. Oh, I like this canvas. This canvas is really nice. It feels like canvas, so it doesn't feel all starched. So it's very, very pliable, but it's still, like, it's got some stiffness to it. So I like it. So this I call Cercatus. Just because, and I thought it was super, super cute, and I just had to try it. I wasn't sure if it would be a good rendition in this size, because this is a 30 by 40 canvas. And what that equates to in terms of drill area is almost 25 by 34, just over 34. So 25 by 34, I wasn't sure if it would really turn out all that well, but I think it's turning out really nicely. And once again, this is the superimposed style of printing the drill area. So the original picture just has the circles for the drills superimposed on it. So you get all the detail of the original picture around the edges of where the drills are. So you get a better overall image. Now, let me see what it looks like through the camera, because it does look really, really good with my eyes. Oh, wow. Through the camera, it's amazing. It's just, this is going to be beautiful. Okay, can you tell I'm really happy? And here we have a legend. It has 24 colors. 24 colors. And I was just having a hard time reading the light blue number, like color number. yeah, okay, 24 colors. I think that's fine. And it has DMC numbers on the legends, which appear on both corners. No DMC numbers on the pre-bag drills. How many times have I told you how much I love pre-bag drills? I love this because all I do now is just stick a sticker on here that has the symbol and the DMC number on it, and I'm kitted up. Okay, so let's take a look at the legend now. And so we've got an ampersand. You guys know I don't love ampersands because I find them difficult to read sometimes. And we've got a percent sign. Again, I don't love percent signs, but hopefully that will look better on the canvas. That is a close bracket. So do we have the open bracket? No, we don't. Okay. So let's take a look at the legend. And again, we're in not the legend, the drill area. And here we are in 1X. So I'm not blowing this up for you. I think I would want to use a light pad for this. So I am not having any trouble distinguishing the D's and the G's. They're not printed as perfectly clearly as I've seen on some other canvases, but there's no confusing them. So I'm good with that. The M is very clear. So we have a bunch of color blocking down here. There does seem to be quite a bit of color blocking, which is fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. Okay, so this is also very clear. The B's and the M's there together. I don't have trouble reading those. There's that percent sign, and you see how it looks kind of, well, it's not super clear. Like the printing is clear, but just the symbol, I find it very, very busy. I'm going to be able to read that when I'm working on this, especially with a light pad. So that's not a horrible thing. This here, is that an O? Yeah, that's an O. That's color 500, DMC 500. And here we have some more of those, nice and clear. I am pretty pleased. Yeah, everything is clear. The least clear symbols seem to be the percent signs. Now I haven't noticed the ampersand. Where's the ampersand? What color is that? Okay, it's like a dark purple, 336, I think. So I'll probably find that over in here, maybe. Oh, there's the ampersand. Okay, so it's like a dark blue. And again, is there an S? Hold on, because if there's an S, I'm just going to take you back to the legend here. There is an S, but I don't think it's going to be confused. No, because the S looks more pink. And then the ampersand is this deep blue. So I'm not going to confuse the S and the ampersand, which are the only two things that I would potentially confuse. Not confusing. So I would have to say that this canvas is going to be clear and easy to work with. Yeah, everything like the Z and the stars and the G's there, they look good. Everything is good. Okay. Yeah, I mean, again, those percent signs, they're legible, and the ampersands are legible. So I have no complaints. And I'm not very far away. Like this is 1X, and the camera is maybe, it is less than 5 inches away from the canvas. Let's pull back, but even at 5 inches away from the canvas, because it's this superimposed printing method, and I Maybe I'll come up with a better name for it. I haven't heard anybody else talking about this printing method, so I'm making up the name for it. What it does is it really makes things like eyes and lips and mouths and fingers and hands and things like that, which we don't have fingers and hands on this diamond painting, but we have the eyes and the nose, and look how beautiful they look. Even super close up. There's no mistaking what that is. And that's because it's not just the pixels of color. When you have like a square box that you put your round drill in, it is just the round drill space with the original image around it. So that gives you the detail. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, let's take a look at the drills. Okay, so let's take a look first at all of these bags here. They are filled by weight. So the programs that the diamond painting stores use will tell them exactly how many of each symbol appears on any canvas. And then for those who send their drills in Ziploc bags, pre-kitted, if you will, in Ziploc bags, they know the exact weight of the number of drills that are on the canvas. And so what they do is they fill the drill bags with a little bit more, usually about 20% more, so that in case there are some bad drills, or just, you know, somebody's clumsy and drops a few drills on the floor, they're going to have more than enough drills to finish a diamond painting. And rarely do we run out of drills. At least with reputable companies, we don't run out of drills. So, so that's something that I think is worth mentioning for my newer diamond painting viewers. Okay, so let's take a look at these, and I fully expect that the drills will be nice. And they are so far. I'm looking for nice flat bottoms, and I haven't said this for a long time, so this is what I'm telling people now. So I'm looking for nice flat bottoms. Here I see one drill that is not flat. It is in fact just a shell. So that is super, super concave, and that can't be used because only the rim of the drill would actually be touching the glue on the diamond painting. And so a few things would happen when you were laying that drill down. You could actually break it because it is so thin that, you know, pressing it down, for those of you who, like me, are hard pressers, like I just smash my drills down onto the canvas. And I've broken drills that have that are concave. It's usually easy to find concave drills when you're drilling because they're like turtles. When they get over on their back, shaking the drill tray doesn't necessarily flip them back over. So usually if you see drills that are not being flipped over easily so that the flat part is down, that's a good sign that they are concave drills. I'm also looking to see whether I see any little tabs coming off the bottom of drills, because those tabs mean that the drill will not fit properly into the space assigned for it. Now, sometimes I work around that by angling the tabs so that it's in the area that two drills are not touching, but usually I'll just throw them away. And the other thing is, and I'll always throw them away if there are big tabs. And the other thing I look for is what's called flash. And that is the ooze around the bottom of the mold that is used to make these diamond paintings. And so it makes the base of the drill bigger than it should be. And so you can't use those drills because they will take up more space than they're supposed to. And then you won't be able to fit other drills into their own spaces. So, and here, whoops, probably lost it now, but I saw one drill that had some flash. So you see this drill here in between my fingers. It's got a little bit of flash, And I might have seen another one because I thought there was another one that had a different sort of pattern of flash. Anyway, okay, so here's one that's got just, hold on, can you see? I'm trying to center it right there in the center. There's a drill that has just a little tiny tab on it. I would use that. I would just make sure that that little tab was pointing off into a corner where there was no other drill touching it. And same with this. I would turn the drill so that it's sort of 45 degrees, so that that tab is into an empty space. And here is another concave drill. I'm not seeing a lot of concave drills. You'll always get concave drills. So if you're a new diamond painter, you just know that you're always going to find bad drills in every kit. There is no kit that I have ever received, well, maybe one or two tiny little, special shaped drill kits that have no bad drills, because it's just part of the manufacturing process. There's, perfection is just not a thing. It's just to make sure that we don't have too many that have problems. So there you go. And I'm just going to flash up on the screen for those of you who don't already know. I will try diamond paintings for you. If you are not sure that you want to get a diamond painting because you're not sure if it's got enough colors, or you don't know if it, maybe you want to make sure it's not going to look too pixelated from a distance, or you want to make sure that the symbols on the canvas are clear, or whatever. Sometimes it's a description that doesn't really tell you everything that you need to know about a diamond painting. You can send me the link to that diamond painting at ramblingrosedp@gmail.com. Put Rose Tries in the subject line and include a link to the diamond painting that you want me to try for you, and tell me what it is about the diamond painting that makes you want me to try it. And then I will let you know whether it's one that I'm going to try. And if it's not, if it's for some reason I won't be trying that one for you, I'll let you know why. Okay, so all the information is up on the screen, and there are 7 stores that I am working with regularly enough that I feel confident telling you that you can shop in that store, and I would be able to order a diamond painting for you from that store. Some of the stores, the collaboration arrangements that I have with them are very sort of one-off, or they are, less than 2 videos per month regularly. So for the Rose Tries program, I ask you to select your diamond paintings from the stores that I work with most often, so that I can actually get around to ordering that diamond painting for you, before the Ice Age comes. So I showed you a big diamond painting with lots of busyness going on, and I'm happy with it. I showed you what I consider a small diamond painting with just a single figure as the subject. I like what I see here. I think the drills were really, really good. Yeah, the drills looked fantastic. So I'm very happy with this. Now we're going to move on to the last diamond painting for today. And this one here is a medium-sized diamond painting. So this is a 40 by 50 diamond painting, and it is also round drills apparently. I usually try to order round and square when I'm testing out a new company, so that, oh, no, it's square drills. I just made a mistake when I was writing it down. Yeah, on my label, it actually says square drills. But on my inventory sheet, it says round. So I'm just going to fix the inventory sheet right now. I was just going to say, I always try to order a mix of round and square when I'm trying a new company, because I want to see all their different kinds. Okay, so here we have the bag of drills, and I am delighted to see that it has DMC numbers on it. So we will take a look at that in a moment. And remember how I started this by saying that, you know, I'm testing this new store out. So we have 2 kits, just standard kits, nothing special, but it's all you need. I decided to try something that I thought would be a real challenge to look good. So if this looks good, I'm going to be so incredibly happy. All right. So I'm just going to fold this back a little bit. To make it flat. And something, unfortunately, whoever it was that cut the plastic on this, cut the plastic in such a way that right here, there's an area that the glue is not covered up. That's not a big deal. What I'm going to do is just put another piece of plastic down there. It's still a little bit sticky, but when it comes time for me to drill this, I will be laying down some double-sided tape. You can use whatever you like. There is another diamond painting store that I'm not going to name that actually sells glue, and their glue is very good quality, but I find that using double-sided tape is the easiest thing. So that's what I'm going to use. And here we have what I call Shining Goddess. And when I saw this, I thought the image was just beautiful, and I thought that's going to be hard to render. And if it looks good in a 40 by 50, then I'm going to be super, super happy, and I will have very little concern about recommending this diamond painting store to my viewers. And so I got to tell you, I'm very, very happy with this. This is what I would consider a complex image. It has 35 colors, which is awesome. The DMC numbers do not appear on the canvas, but like I said at the beginning, they do appear on the bags, so it's all good. Why do I consider this a complex image? Because there's a lot going on here. You got this thing going off over there. You got this thing going on here. You got the light radiating out from her. You got these symbols going down the center of her body. You got the lotus leaves. It's a very busy diamond painting. And then there's a human figure in the middle with her hair and a flower in her hair and all of that stuff. And I'm just thinking, wow. So, I don't have the color image to look at right now. So I don't know if her face is rendering the way it should. In editing, of course, I'm going to put the original image from the website side by side with this so that you can see what the original image looks like. But looking at my black and white, which I will share with you, looks pretty good. I mean, there is some detail here that is not coming through, but I wouldn't have expected it to come through because this, well, I would have been very surprised if it had come through. To get all of the detail, you would need to go bigger. You would need to go to like a 60 by 80 or something like that, which they don't offer this in. So, but I think this is pretty good. Okay, so let us take a look at the legend. Then we'll take a look at the drills. First, though, I am going to measure this so that we know what the drill area actually is. So it is, oh, isn't that interesting? It's actually 40 across, which is very unusual because usually they advertise the canvas area. But this is, and there we go, it's just short of 50 centimeters. So they advertise the actual drill area for this. So it is a true 40 by 50, which is good because that is what allows it to have the detail it does. like I say, to get all of the detail, you would have to go a little bit bigger. But I think this is pretty good. Okay, and just for those of you who, because I hadn't really noticed, it's the top corner here where the plastic was sliced sort of on an angle. You see how the plastic runs up to the top, above the top here, and not down here. This plastic, oh, actually, I see what happened. The plastic was put on sort of crooked. So that would not happen with you. Like this is a one-off thing. It was the person who was cutting the plastic who made a mistake with this one. I wouldn't expect it to happen again. I can't promise it wouldn't happen again, but I think you can be, you know, comfortable that your diamond painting will not have that little fault. And again, as far as I'm concerned, that's no big deal. Double-sided tape, whatever kind of glue you've got handy, even nail polish. I've used, you know, clear nail polish in the past to stick my drills onto. It works, whatever you have handy. White glue, I've used Prit, like the stick glue, like the, you know, sticks that kids have for art class and stuff like that. I've used all of that stuff, and it all works just fine to stick diamonds to a canvas. So yeah, I am not even a little bit fussed about that. Okay, let's take a look at the drills. And I do love my square diamond paintings, just love them. So here is color number 35, 3865, and let's see, that's number 20, and this is number 19. So we have them all. Okay. And when I started recording this, I did not have any ugly diamond paintings. So I don't think there's going to be an ugly diamond painting section to today's video. Oh well, that's all right. So let's just take a quick look at these drills. And I'm looking for the same things that I was looking for on the round drills, except that with square drills, if you see a tab, get rid of the drill immediately. Because it'll push the other drills around it out of place, and so you will not, you will have popping drills on your diamond painting if you use square drills that have tabs. Now, the one exception to that would be if you're working on a canvas where the drills are just a tiny, tiny bit too small for the squares, then sometimes you can use drills that have minor tabs, because since the drills are too small anyway, they're not gonna, you know, move anything out of place. But generally speaking, it's safer to throw away any drills, square drills, that you find that have tabs on them. Just don't use them. Now, if you don't want to, you know, put them in a trash container, you can just sort of keep them separate so that if by any chance you run out of drills of that color, drills that don't have, you know, problems of that color, you can go back and pick the ones that are the least bad to use on your diamond painting. I have never had to do that, and I now have enough of a stash of colors that are left over from other diamond paintings that I don't keep any bad drills. If I find a bad drill, I get rid of that bad drill. And if I run out of diamonds, which is very rare, because remember how I said they always stick about 20% more diamonds than are needed into these bags, well, that allows for a lot of trash. And I have only worked on a very, very few diamond paintings from stores that I will not name right now, where I had to throw out more than 1 in 5 drills. And that was super, super frustrating, and I will never buy from those stores again. So, but I'm not seeing anything here that concerns me at all. These look like really good quality drills. The bottoms are super, super flat. The edges are super, super sharp. Oh my goodness, the colors are so beautiful. I haven't seen any flash at all. And like since I'm not, talking about other stuff, I'm just talking about drills, I'm paying attention to what I'm seeing. And I've not seen any flash, which is interesting. Because usually there's some flashy drills, but apparently not in this kit. So that's great. Yep, my only concern would be if the drills are just that tiny, tiny bit too small, so that they leave space in between the drills. That makes it hard to place drills with a multi-placer, because you have to actually like move individual drills after you've placed them. You have to move them to take up the box that they're supposed to be in. And again, only with like the only time it's a real problem is with light colors, like colors as dark as this. It doesn't really matter if they're not the exact right size, if they're a little bit too small. But when you get to colors like a 3865, you can see the black lines between drills if the drills are too small. I don't know if that's going to be the case with these. I hope not. But as you know, I take extremely detailed notes when I'm working on diamond paintings, and I let you know of any problems that I have with drills. I don't see anything here that concerns me at all. So I am super happy with this. Okay, I'm going to put these drills away and I will be right back. Okay, everybody, so let's just do a quick review of the 3 diamond paintings that I unboxed today from PaintingClubs. Shining Goddess, number 658. I think it turned out really well for its size. It might be missing a little bit of detail around here and for the symbols or the detail in some of it, but I think it looks good, and I think this will look nice when it's done. So that was our 3rd one. Our 2nd one, number 657, Cercatus is what I call it. I love this one. I just think it's fun, and I love the way it looks. And finally, our first diamond painting that we saw today. I absolutely adore this. So this one I call Toppled Beauty. It is number 656 in my inventory. Round drills, Cercatus, also round drills, Shining Goddess, square drills. I think it's stunning, and I was not expecting it to look this good. So I am over the moon happy with the way this looks. This is my favorite diamond painting from this kit, or from this order so far. Now I've got 3 more diamond paintings to show you. Can't remember when. I think it's around the 13th or the 16th that I've got them scheduled. So when you see that, then we'll have a better overall impression of PaintingClubs. But I would, based on these 3, I would have no hesitation in suggesting that you check them out, because there's really nothing that concerns me here. So that's it, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it informative. I hope that you'll check out PaintingClubs.com and see what they have to offer. They have some fantastic diamond paintings, some that I've seen before, some that I haven't, like these. So there you go. That's it for today. I want to thank all of my patrons for supporting my channel. I also want to thank Kevin from PaintingClubs.com. He is my contact there, and he has just been fantastic as I was getting, into, making the order and all of that stuff. Kevin was wonderful. I also want to thank all of my subscribers and viewers, and do click the subscribe button if you have not yet subscribed to my channel. Leave me a comment down below, and don't forget to like this video. All right, everybody. Take care. I'll be back to you again tomorrow with another diamond painting video. I love you all. Have a great day. Bye-bye for now.